Hey, good afternoon, Facebook family. How y'all doing? Assalamu alaikum. Shalom. Ant in Ma'at Imhotep. I just want to greet you all in the various different ways that we greet each other. What's up? What's happening? I just want to share with you for a little bit today about why I'm doing this video. My purpose. My purpose for this video is to establish a social media inspirational contact. I entitled Holla at Me. Holla at me. And then holla at me, you can reach me on WhatsApp, Messenger, on Facebook, or Skype. The way you can go about that is you can inbox me and I can give you my WhatsApp number. Those of you that are in New Jersey and other parts of the world, Africa and Europe, that know my personal number and already are WhatsApping me, you can get me there. And my purpose is to try to encourage people that it's going to get better. This is a new day that we're living in, 21st century, 2020, and it's going to be awesome for those people who are awake and they know what's going on. Let me quickly say that I want to make a few predictions. I'm not trying to be no soothsayer, no prophet, no bishop, and all that stuff there. I'm just telling you what my good sense tell me and my ancestors revealed to me. There may be an election in 2020, November. There may not be one. Don't just go on and think that your man's going to get in. It may not even be an election. Especially with so many people, black people, returning back to social norms in Atlanta, in Florida, and other parts of the U.S. And they haven't even come up with a cure. They really don't know what is going on totally with the COVID-19. But they do know that black people and elderly people with underlying diseases, so forth, are more susceptible to that. That they do know. They also know that fear controls people. Fear. False evidence appearing real. Fear. Fear has killed more people than the COVID-19 virus. So I want you to just be prepared for the unexpected. Because if this COVID-19 explodes even more, there'll be no social contact. So you won't be able to vote because they won't allow people to come together. And as a result, your boy will have smoothed himself in for another 4 years or whatever. Because he's in charge. And don't think he won't do it. Don't think he won't do it. Ain't nothing you can do. He can call that. He can call a national emergency shutdown. Nobody moves nowhere. And he can take that office as president for whatever time he needs to do what he wants to do. But that's another thing. That's a far-fetched prediction, but remember I said it. Also, I want you to know that we need to come together as a people. There's no one taking care of us. Ain't nobody doing nothing for us but us. All the many different nationalities in the black community sucking money out the black community, but they don't bring nothing to the black community. Which one of those nail salon places, hair cutting places, and other places brought something to the black community to help them? Pampers, water, food, toiletries. And they make a lot of money off of black people. Just know which side your bread is buttered on. That's what my mother used to say. In other words, know where your help coming from. Learn to love one another and do for one another and help one another, support one another. Because gentrification is not only happening in our communities, but it's a worldwide thing. And even in Africa, with its 55 countries. If you ask Morocco, they'll say 54. But the Chinese are buying up Africa. When they figure by 2030, there may be at least 40, 50 million Chinese. And they're not just there for the resources. They have nowhere to go in China. They're running out of space, so they come to take over Africa. The whole continent. And this is where you come in. Africa needs you, diaspora. Black American, Jamaican American, Barbadian American, all throughout the Caribbean, Dominican, black, Haitian black, European blacks. Africa needs you. There's a new day coming. We need to be prepared for that. What happens when your dollar has no more value? Where do you eat? Where do you get resources to keep your life going? Especially in the Northeast. Where do you get your oil to heat your house? Where do you get food? We have to start thinking and doing for self. Mama may have, Papa may have, but God bless the child that has his own. Just want us to be awake. I heard a mega church preacher say, I don't know what God is trying to do right now. I don't know what he's trying to tell us right now. Nigga, please, you need to know. If you claim you're a spokesperson for God, what kind of spokesperson are you if you don't know what he's doing? God is doing. The Almighty. Well, there's a shaking around the whole wide world. Economies around the whole wide world are shutting down. Country borders are shutting down. And when and if it all opens again, and I'm not being a pessimist, it won't be like normal. Africa needs to take charge of its own land. Not be kings of poverty, but the kings of riches. And Africa is calling for us to return. And we need to get in contact with Africa. 400 more years in America. And we're still singing, we shall overcome. When are we going to wake up? The only reason police ain't been killing us lately is because of COVID-19. But did you not know that 1,800 black babies are aborted in America every day? Do the math. Google it. Abortion is killing more black people than the leading diseases in the world. Heart attack, diabetes, stroke, abortion. And we're living in a world and a time now, they're not dropping big bombs on us. Oh no. This is social engineering. And they're wiping us out. And why isn't the Black Congressional Caucus yelling and screaming and bitching and moaning? Why our people have to be the ones that subject to this disease more than anyone else? It didn't just pop out of the sky. It's a man-made disease. And you're going to force me to take inoculation from the disease? No way, buddy. I don't trust the government. You don't know about the Tuskegee experiment? When they put syphilis in black men and women and let them live with it and watch it riddle their bodies? You don't know about the Trail of Tears to the Native American Indians? Put smallpox and diseases in their blankets and gave it to them, and you think oh, these some nice people. You can't tame a leopard. You can tame a leopard, but you can't change its spots. When nothing changed, it's a new way of doing it. So what I want us to do is live better. Learn to heal ourselves. Learn about things that will heal your body. Because we can't go back and forth to the hospital if we don't have insurance. And the way they're doing it now, they don't even want you to come to the hospital for no testing. They can't test you. You gotta learn to believe in yourself, trust in yourself, and trust in one another. Black love. We've always came together, and we can stay together and move forward. This is a new day. This is a new day. And we must learn to tell our children the truth. Stop giving them fairy tales about Easter bunnies coming down the bunny trail and all that BS. Santa Claus coming to town, he better be good. We need to stop that. We need something real, raw, and relevant that's going to help us make it tomorrow. Because if we're not careful, we're going to fall down even deeper in the social economic ladder in America, wherein the newcomers are going to be above us economically and politically. Think I'm lying? Look over there in Miami. That's what I said, Miami. Mom Maybelline said that a long time ago. It ain't Miami no more. It's Miami. And they run that place in Florida. And it's not us. We have been the majority there for the longest. What's happening? Wake up. Hey, look, holla at your boy. Holla at me. WhatsApp, Messenger, Facebook, Skype, Twitter. Inbox me. Get the number. Peace and love, family.